How could anyone not want to become a millionaire with their favorite cryptocurrency? In the last 24 hours, there was some big changes in the Shiba Inu environment that you can't miss. This video is a must-see for anyone who collects Shiba Inu coins. Nota bene. The worth of the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency went through the roof after it was released in August 2020. It reached its highest point in just 1 year. Early buyers who bought Shib at its low initial price made a lot of money. Some of them became millionaires or even billionaires. Those who bought early in Shiba Inu saw returns of over 1,000,000% when it was at its highest point in October 2021. Shiba Inu's popularity, on the other hand, goes beyond its all-time high. Allow us to imagine that someone invests $1,000 in Shiba Inu in November 2020. The amount of this investment was $17.70 trillion Shib. By November 2023, it had gone through the roof and was worth a crazy $16.3 million. The growth rate is over 1,630,000%, which is very high. These numbers show that putting money into Shiba Inu 3 years ago was a great investment that paid off big time. Let's look ahead and see what might happen if we invest $1,000 in Shiba Inu at its present price. Taking into account predictions for 2027. Shiba Inu is worth 5 zeros right now, which means that a $1,000 purchase gets you 100 million Shib tokens. Telegram, a well-known site, says that the Shiba Inu will grow by more than 1,000% by 2027. In 4 years, the $1,000 invested in Shib could be worth $10,282. On the other hand, with a positive attitude, it's worth $21,545 to buy the stock. But where did these numbers come from? There are many reasons why investors in the same coin may have different ideas about how much it will be worth in the future. These differences happen because people get their information from different places, analyze data in different ways, and use different investing strategies. This wide range of predictions is caused by things like market sentiment, the choice between technical and fundamental research, and people's own preferences. It also matters how experienced investors are and how important they think different market factors are to them. Because of these differences, it's important for people to do their study. It can be risky to rely on other people's ideas alone, since their reasons and points of view may be different. Investors can come to better conclusions and decisions by getting information from a variety of sources, learning the basics, and judging different points of view critically. Doing a lot of study can help lessen the effect of market noise and possible biases. First, we need to know what's been going on in the world. One example, in the last 24 hours, something very important took place. The followers of Zipto, one of the most potential crypto platforms, were recently asked to vote in a poll. To give you some background, Zipto is a flexible financial app that makes it easier to send and receive money around the world using both cryptocurrency and traditional currencies. Which of these blockchains should we add first to the DeFi part of the Zipto app? That's what the tweet asks. Base? Is it Nano or Shibarium? Tell us in the comments why. Shibarium got an amazing 80% of the votes, making it the winner. When you think about the other options, this result is pretty interesting. Take Base as an example. Base is a Layer 2 blockchain that was created by Coinbase and Optimism together and came out on August 9, 2023. Base has achieved a lot of popularity, with over 1 million users and $385 million locked in value. This is despite worries about centralization and withdrawal periods. Wow, Coinbase, this is really big. But in this study, Shiba Inu got a lot more votes. Base's centralization problem is one of the reasons that were given above. The Shiba Inu with Shibarium idea says it is the exact opposite and is 100% decentralized. The unveiling of the paper that used to be called the World Paper was first announced by Lucy in June. This is Satoshi Kusama, the mysterious lead creator of Shiba Inu. The paper can be used as a complete plan for Shiba Inu's decentralized digital world. In the document, Kusama presents the idea of the Shiba Inu state and stresses how important it is for everyone to work together to succeed in a world that is moving more and more toward decentralization and empowerment. This state combines digital ideas with what makes real groups strong. These include truth, technology, openness, and working together. In addition, the paper stresses that the focus goes beyond short-term goals, stressing the need for long-term strength and success, even for future generations. The paper then goes on to describe its constitution, which is also called the K9 Code and is made up of 22 rules that are meant to guide the so-called Shibasons. People value things like loyalty, unity, and care. Citizens, who are called Shibasons, treat each other with respect and promise to work together to rise. The Shiba Inu state goes beyond being just a group by making sure that all transactions and decisions are clear. It turns into a holy place where people are seeking shared knowledge. But let's go back to Zipto's question. Shibarium won the poll, so it will be the first blockchain added to Zipto's DeFi area. This is great news for traders. Their answer to Shibarium's win is given below. That made a pretty clear case. You did great, Sheep Army. The first blockchain on the list to be added to the Zipto app is Shibarium. Have you yet signed up to be a beta tester? The Zipto app isn't live yet, though. Zipto is currently in beta testing and will be available on Google Play and the App Store in the first quarter of 2024. It promises to make the digital market easier to understand and use for everyone. Going into more detail, one of the Shiba Inu fans said something interesting. Think about how powerful it will be for your currency or NFT projects. If you build on Shibarium, these are low and stay low, even though the Ethereum blockchain has a lot of big spikes in transactions. Like, who doesn't like getting 20 cents for transactions? What a great choice. You did great, Sheep Army. Also, thanks to Satoshi Kusama for making the best layer. Keep the hashtag, this answer can't be wrong either. Ethereum is one of the most popular blockchains, and because of the way its network is set up, fees can go up when there are a lot of transactions. Users have to pay gas fees for transactions to go through. People pay high gas fees to speed up their transactions when demand is high, which starts a bidding war. Fees are also higher because Ethereum allows smart contracts, which are very complicated. The number of transactions on Ethereum goes up because of the decentralized finance environment, or DeFi. As more DeFi apps like decentralized exchanges and learning sites are added, more people use the network and pay more fees. Zipto app then replied that Shibarium is one of the most important new technologies in the cryptocurrency business this year. We should hold hands as we head into 2024. What's the big deal about Zipto app if it's not even out yet? Okay, let me explain. Zipto is a new kind of financial tool that could change the way people do business online. Zipto is seen as the next generation of digital money. It has an easy-to-use app that combines local currencies and cryptocurrencies, making it simple to do business around the world. Users can easily send money, shop with cryptocurrencies, and change cryptocurrencies into regular money. Zipto has a wallet that is easy to use for instant trades with no blockchain fees, a bill payment system that works with thousands of companies, and the DeFi wallet